guys a minute to join on in while I go ahead and get the live all started and set up for today. So we're just going to go ahead and set everything on up real quick. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in today. So let me go ahead and add in some products to live, and then we'll go ahead and get our TikTok live working. Okay. So hopefully everyone has had an amazing week. Happy Friday. We made it through the week officially. So welcome on in. Again, join on in while I'll go ahead and set everything on up for the live here and get everything working. So hopefully everyone has had a great week. Again, happy Friday. We made it. Thank goodness. It was one long week for me, but it is now a 3-day weekend. So join on in while I set everything on up here and get everything working. So if you are just joining on in, hello, my name is Dasha and I sell unbreakable scrunchies as well as now curl products. So join on in. So we recently had our fall launch. I think I got everything all set up. Anyway, so we recently launched some curl products, but also we had our fall launch recently, and I finally got the orange lights up because I kind of forgot to put them up. But we're going to start off by showing off some fall scrunchies because I have a ton of these in stock for you guys. So here are just a few of the fall favorites that we have out of our scrunchies. So we have Buffalo Sunflower Bullet, which has been a long-time bestseller in the fall collection. Then we have Pumpkin Spice Latte in all its glory, which is also the one that I'm wearing today in my little braids again. So we have Pumpkin Spice Latte. Then we have Cinnamon Spice, which I'm obsessed with. Here's Cinnamon Spice. Looking ever so cute. We do also have most of these available in minis. And then we also have this Navy Leaves one. So let me know if anyone wants to see any other specific scrunchies, any other specific designs of fall or just normal scrunchies. So again, if you didn't know, if you place an order while live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. And I do want to give a little honorable mention because I love this one. We also have this fall coffee one, which I'm obsessed with. Absolutely love it. So if you're new or you haven't joined in before, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live today for that free scrunchie with your order. So to start off, I do want to show off the curl box. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. 7 different products all curated for your curly hair. You might be saying how I don't have curly hair. I do. It's just in little braids right now, and I did not realize how short I cut my hair until I put them into braids. It's so short. Anyway, if you didn't know, I do have extremely curly hair, and if you want proof, go look at my most recent video, or just the ends of my braids. But I struggled for so much of my life with frizzy and wavy hair and not gorgeous curls like I have now. And the reason is because I didn't have a curl routine. So I put all that struggle and I made it into a passion project called Now Enchanted Curl, and part of it is the curl box, which is essentially a curl routine in a box. 7 different products valued at over $75, all for just $30 right now. And if you order while I'm live, you get an additional free scrunchie with your order. So basically, deal of the day, I say. So grab yourself a curl box. This is the blue version. I do also have a pink one. And it comes with handmade products by me and by my mom and curl products that I use myself. So grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and package up some orders. Which scrunchie would I recommend? One of my favorites right now is the one that I'm also wearing, which is a Pumpkin Spice Latte right here. I'm obsessed with our Pumpkin Spice Latte scrunchie, especially if you're a fall girly. I highly recommend this one. If you just want kind of a more chill, plain scrunchie, I would go with one of our best sellers, which is currently Pink Silk. Or if you just want our all-time bestseller, it is our Mystery Scrunchie or Cow Print. So those are our two all-time bestsellers, which I do find kind of weird, but your guys' choice, I guess. So let's go ahead and package up some orders now. Our first order here is for Jamie, and they got 2 items. To start off Jamie's order, they got the mini purple donut scrunchie. And if you didn't know, I do also have mini scrunchies, so if you don't want such a big scrunchie, we do also have smaller scrunchies, so you can see in this order. They got mini purple donut. And our smaller scrunchies that look like this. So here are some of our smaller scrunchies. Do I have black and white? I do. Here's our buffalo, black and white buffalo scrunchie, and I do also have black and white separately. We have a black silk and a white silk, as well as I believe black bullet, black velvet, white velvet in minis, and I think some white bullet as well. So yeah, we do have black and white together in a buffalo print, or we have them separately. So let me know if anyone has any other requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else that you want to see up close. And don't forget to check out the curl box. Or if you just want curl products, I do also sell shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream in full-size bottles for those of you not wanting the entire box. I have these in full-size bottles. These are the same ones that I use on my hair every day. Well, I don't shampoo every day. Curly hair tip. But these are available in 10-ounce bottles on my website right now. So these are only on the website, not on the TikTok shop yet. Hopefully soon. So next up for Jamie's order, they got the mini purple galaxy scrunchie, which is, I don't really know where. Somewhere. Oh, there she is. Here's that mini purple galaxy in all of its glory. So here's this one. Got 2 of the oversized scrunchies from you. So far last year, you absolutely love them. I am so glad to hear. Thank you so much for letting me know. I always love to hear you guys come back and see what you think. So truly do appreciate it. So we have everything for Jamie's order. We're gonna go ahead and include a sticker and a little discount code. So all of our most recent orders are coming with a fun little discount code. So keep an eye out. I just made these, so they started shipping with the code yesterday. So there's that for Jamie. And I do also need a thank you sticker because I'm trying to get rid of these tiny little thank you stickers that take up a weird amount of space. So we have that, and off goes their order. Don't forget, if you do place an order while I'm live today on the TikTok shop or my website, you do get a free scrunchie with your order, so get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. We do also have a 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on the TikTok shop as well as my website, and on my website we do also have a BOGO summer deal, and a little hint is that that 2-for-1 deal is in that BOGO summer deal, if you want to double up there. We'll be getting more soon, as you can't keep up with the cute scrunchies. I can't wait to see which ones yet you choose. I am absolutely in love with our fall ones, if you want to go with the favorites. Some of my favorites right now is definitely cinnamon spice and fall coffee. I just love them both so much. So to start off, I'm so gonna say this so wrong. Annette. Okay, we're gonna go with Annette's order. They got our Bear and Pine Tree Fall Scrunchie, which I thought I didn't have, but I did just see it in here. So here's our Bear and Pine Tree Fall Scrunchie. I need to go to the storage unit to grab more of these. So someone please order Bear and Pine Tree, which will force me to go to the storage unit to grab it. Because so far I've been randomly finding more in my bin of fall scrunchies, but I know that the rest are at my storage unit. But here's Bear and Pine Tree. So next up for the order, they got the gray cheetah rib scrunchie, which is this gal right here. Do I have Winnie the Pooh? Yes, I do. I believe it's only on my website right now, but here's our Winnie the Pooh sky scrunchie. Here's this gal, and it is one of the cutest Winnie the Pooh ones that we have. I love this one. I did also have a Christmas Winnie the Pooh last year. So all of the designs are ever so slightly different, just placement wise. Oh, There they go, flying away. But yeah. So that's the Winnie the Pooh one. I love these so much. So again, if you are just joining on into today's live, if you order while live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. And if you haven't seen it already, I did recently launch the Curl Box, which is basically a curl routine in a box. 7 different products, all valued at over $75. Perfect to start your curl routine. How do you order that one? Just go to my website. It should be linked in my TikTok bio. And just look up, honestly, Pooh or Winnie the Pooh if you want, and it should hopefully pop up. I'm gonna double check. I don't think I have it on my TikTok shop. I don't think I do. I'm gonna double check the product marketplace, but I don't think I have it on here. Enchanted Scrunch Winnie. Now all my products are like on my showcase, which is one of the most annoying things ever. Yeah, no, I do not have it on the TikTok shop, so that one's only on my website. But like I said, just go to the website and look up in the search bar, Winnie the Pooh or even Sky, and it should show up for you. Do I have a pumpkin one? Do I have a pumpkin one is an understatement. We have a ton of pumpkin ones, but here's our best-selling pumpkin one. This is our white pumpkin scrunchie. So here's the white pumpkin scrunchie, and then I do also have another best-selling pumpkin one, which is floral pumpkin. So we also have this fun floral pumpkin one. So again, if you are just joining on into today's live, let me know if y'all have any questions, any requests on scrunchies, headbands, bows, curl products, anything that you want to see up close or want me to explain or want me to pin on the TikTok shop or on the YouTube shop. And again, don't forget, if you place an order while I'm live, you get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live today. So lastly, for this order here, they got the Evil Eye Bullet Scrunchie, which is this gal right here. Is it pink? So the second pumpkin one, it does have like a dusty pink background to it. So this is the floral pumpkin. So this one definitely has a pink background to it. So we have everything here for, we're going to go with Annette's order. Let's go ahead and pack all this on up. What inspired me to start my business? A very common question. So I started my business when I was 13 years old, for those that don't know, and having extremely frizzy and fluffy hair. I struggled a lot with hair ties and getting them into my hair and them breaking. So one day I literally received a mysterious package of fabric and decided to do something with it and decided to create an unbreakable scrunchie, and that's exactly what I did. And then soon after launching my business, I also wanted to create a business with as many designs as possible so someone can always find something that they love, and I also did exactly that. So we have over 250 different designs and colors of scrunchies in oversized and mini. So that's what inspired me. The football one, unfortunately, no. As I say that. Unfortunately, not right now. We currently have ballet, cheer, softball, basketball, golf, volleyball, tennis, and swimming in stock sport-wise. So those are all of the sport ones that we currently have. So we have all that for Annette's order, and off it goes. Evil Eye Scrunchie's cool looking. Thank you. I love this one. What are the curl boxes? So, first up, here's that Evil Eye one. For those that didn't get to see it, I love this one. So the curl box is essentially a curl routine in a box. I created this box because of how much I struggled with my curly hair, and it comes in 2 different colors. This is the blue/navy version. I do also have a pink version, but I just sold out of the boxes, but I did get more. So this is the curl box. You get 7 different products, and it's all designed to make a curl routine as easy as possible for you all. So included in your box is a step-by-step guide and a video guide. So you get all the steps to dealing with curly hair. Then you get shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. Then included in your box, you get a silk bonnet, which is adjustable and reversible. This is the navy one. Then you get a t-shirt curl towel. This is to dry your hair after the shower, and these are handmade by me. And then you get 2 scrunchies, a design one and a silk one. You can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch them out for a different color, different design, or if you want minis. And these are also handmade by my mom. And then you also at the bottom here get a step-by-step guide, all the things, how to use all the steps, and some curly hair do-nots and do's. And all of it comes in this reusable box, which you can use for all your curly hair stuff, your, I don't know, your hair stuff, your makeup, whatever you want to use it for. So that is the curl box, and we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. You all are the best. So go ahead and grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. Again, this is the navy/blue version. We do also have a pink one, and you guys can see both of those there on the TikTok shop or the website or the Winnie the Pooh. I'm so glad to hear that, Cami. Can't wait to get your order out to you. Thank you so much for the support. So now moving on to our next order, which is for Elizabeth, and Elizabeth here took use of our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on the website. So if you didn't know, if you order the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on my website, we also have a BOGO deal going on all summer scrunchies on the website. So they got the 2-for-1 deal, and they got 8 of them, which means that they paid for 4 scrunchies and are getting 16 for the price of 4. So if you want the same deal, go ahead and do exactly what Elizabeth did if you wish to do so. So let's go ahead and grab a bag and start packing up and choosing out some scrunchies for Elizabeth's order. So again, if you're just joining on in, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So go ahead and get orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. And don't forget to check out the curl box if you haven't already. So that is the curl box. And I do also have shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream all available in 10-ounce bottles on my website if you guys are only wanting to grab those. So I did just pin the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal for those who wanted to grab that. So let's go ahead and choose out 16 scrunchies for Elizabeth to start off. I'm going to go over to my little pile over here, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab a few of these. So I already have 4, so we're going to go with these 4. So we have these 4 scrunchies to start off. Now, let's see. For Elizabeth's next 4, I'm going to go ahead and choose out some of our low stock scrunchies out of, I think, the summer. Getting your scrunchie tomorrow in the mail. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to get it, Christina. Thank you so much. Let me know if you love it. So let's go ahead and check our summer. See what we still have left. I do not have a lot of summer. So we're gonna go with, if this will load. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with our, these are all minis. I need big. Let's go with our pink flamingo to start off. So pink flamingo right here. So there's that pink flamingo as their next 2-for-1 deal scrunchie. Then I'm going to go with the Teal Mountain and Campers right over here. I love this one. It's really like me in a scrunchie. So Teal Mountain and Campers. Do you sell anything other than scrunchies? Yes, I do. So not only do we have scrunchies, we also have the curl box, which is all curl products for your hair. We do also have shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream on the website. And we also have bows. So here are 2 of our bows. We have a few different bow styles, but these are the long tail iridescent mesh bows in the long tail, and then also the smaller one. And these come in 4 different colors. And then we also have headbands, claw clips, and wristlets. So let me know if y'all want to see any specific products that I just mentioned. So the next scrunchie for their order is going to be the Orange Summer Bullet Scrunchie. This gal right here. Then for their next scrunchie, I'm going to go with Yellow Ladybug. Right here is our Yellow Ladybug scrunchie. And next up, I'm going to go with Pink Strawberry, which is right over here. Here's our Pink Strawberry scrunchie. I love the Pink Strawberry one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still need 7 more. Let's keep choosing. I'm gonna go with Tropical Leaves next. Tropical Leaves right here. So here's a Tropical Leaf Scrunchie. So if you guys don't want the same deal that they are getting, Elizabeth here, grab our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. Let me know in the order notes if you guys want specific scrunchies in your 2-for-1 deal. I am happy to do that. But again, you can always just let me randomly pick and you'll get something similar to this. So next up we got the Boho Checkered Scrunchie for the next one. So I'm going to go with this one. Do I have cow print? That is our second bestseller. So yes, I do. Here's some of our cow print scrunchies. We have, I think, 4 or 5 different colors right now. This is our classic best-selling cow print scrunchie. Then we have a brown and white one, as well as an orange and white. We also have a pink and white, and then cows themselves as well. Let me know if you want me to pin the cow one for you if you can't find it there. So that's our cow print for those obsessed with cows. Don't you worry, I've got you covered. So again, if you're just joining on into today's live, if you place an order on the TikTok shop or the website while I'm live today, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So go ahead and get your orders in while you can for that free scrunchie deal. So next up for their order, I'm going to go with the Chameleon Watermelon Scrunchie, which I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put her. I moved it, but I don't know where. There it is. I found it. We found the Chameleon Summer one right here. And we still have so many more to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 4 more. I think 4 more left for their order. I'm going to go ahead and choose out some solid colors. So I'm going to go with Yellow Bullet to start off. Oh no, they're falling. Okay, so I'm going to go with Yellow Bullet as one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and choose out some solid color ones. Can I pin the regular cow print? Of course. I hope it's on my live showcase. Let me go and see if I can do it through my computer. Is there a fall one with soft rib material? So I just pinned cow print for you. Hopefully you can see that there. Do I have a ribbed fall one? The only one that I would have is actually a mini. So the only ribbed fall scrunchie is the Barren Pine Tree in a mini. So this is the Barren Pine Tree one. So that's the only one that we have in the rib material. We do have a lot of bullet, and then a very soft one that we have is this flannel one. So it is a very, very soft plaid one. Which ones are really soft? All of our bullet ones are very, very soft, and this fun flannel one's very soft, as well as our plaid cottons. They are a very soft type of cotton. So these two, the brown as well as the orange ones, these are also very soft out of the fall collection. So again, let me know if you all want me to pin any of these for you on the TikTok shop or on the YouTube shop. And here's some more of our bullet ones. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. You just grabbed it. Thank you so much. I hope you absolutely love your cow print scrunchie. So here's some of our bullet ones, which are also very, very soft. So again, if you are just joining on into today's live, welcome. If you order one live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So take use of the deal while you can. Let me know if y'all want to see any specific scrunchies. We do have our fall scrunchies out now, so if you guys are wanting some fall scrunchies, go ahead and grab yourself some fall scrunchies and check out the Crow Box if you haven't already. And if you don't know what the Crow Box is, it is essentially a crow routine in a box. So if you have frizzy, wavy, textured, or curly hair, the Crow Box is perfect for you. And we just got a gift over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the membership. Truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and choose out some more scrunchies for this order. So for the next one, we're gonna go with the denim blue bullet one right here. So denim blue bullet, let's go ahead and get that one out of the inventory. Then I'm going to go with, do I need two more? I think I need two more. We're going to go with two fall ones for their last two scrunchies in their 2-for-1 scrunchie order. So for the last two, I'm going to go with pumpkin spice latte as well as buffalo. So, I think we finally have this order ready, and if you're wondering what this order is, it is the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal, and they left me absolutely no notes, which means I got to randomly choose all the scrunchies, but if you don't want me to randomly choose your 2-for-1 deals, let me know in the order notes any requests that you have. I will always take your requests. So, they ordered 8 2-for-1 deals, which means they get 16 scrunchies, but they only paid for 4 because they also applied the BOGO deal on the website. So this is an insane deal and little loophole that I do have on my website right now. So take use of it if you want to. And they actually also get another free scrunchie since the order was live. And I don't even know what to give them. Let's see. For their free one, I'm going to go with... I don't know if I gave them this one already. Let me go ahead and check. I did. Okay, so we can't give them this one. Let's go with, why don't we? Let's go with a fun little rainbow one. So there we go. What scrunchies can you get for the 2-for-1? So mostly you can get any of them. If you want specific scrunchies in your 2-for-1 deal, let me know as many options as possible. If you're getting one of our 2-for-1 deals, let me know 3 to 4 options if possible. That way I can hopefully get you at least one of them, but I will definitely try and get you 2 of them. So yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of how the 2-for-1 deal works. And if you just want mystery scrunchies, go ahead and just leave me no notes, and I can do that as well. Can I show you some of the yellow and pink scrunchies? Yes, I can. Can you buy my scrunchies? Of course, if you're watching it over on my YouTube live, just use the YouTube shop. I believe it's in the upper right-hand corner, and you should be able to access my website through there as well. But here are some of my yellow and pink scrunchies. These are our solid color ones. I have a ton of design ones as well, but we have a bright pink bullet, pastel yellow bullet. We also have a pink velvet and our very popular pink silk. We do also have a yellow silk if you want silk ones. So let me know if you want to see any design ones or any other colors. So again, if you place your orders in the next 30 minutes, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So go ahead and get orders in the next 30 minutes for a free scrunchie with your order. And don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and attempt to package up this giant order here. And I don't know if I even want to try and organize it. That seems like a lot of work. But we're going to attempt. Okay, so we're going to do these first and see how these fit into here. What do I have for fall colors? So I don't have a lot of solid color fall. Oh my goodness, this is a small bag. Why did I get a small bag? So I don't have a lot of solid color fall ones. However, I do have a bright orange and orange silk. But then fall designs, we have a ton of those. So I'll go ahead and show those in a second. So again, don't forget, if you place an order within the next 30 minutes on the website or the TikTok shop, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while you can for that free scrunchie. So let's go ahead and grab a sticker for this order and little card. First part of the order done. Let's see if we can fit the rest in to another bag. I think it's gonna take 3 bags. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and get this in here, and then we'll go ahead and grab one more bag for this giant order. So if you're just joining on in, and I see some of you guys are checking out the curl box there. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. 7 different products, all curated to your curly hair. It is the easiest and simplest way to start a curl routine. And you can currently get it for only $30 on the TikTok shop, and it's valued at over $75. So go ahead and grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. So we have everything for Elizabeth's giant order. Let's go ahead and piece all this together and get it in the bag. I hope this all fits. I'm actually going to use 2 bags just because I don't want it to accidentally rip. That way it's safe and secure in another bag. So let's go and get this one in and another one. Oh, this is a big one. And we're also going to go ahead and grab, there we go. Okay, perfect. So everything fit, which means now we just got to close this on up. So again, if you're just joining on in, this is Elizabeth's giant order. They got 8 of our 2-for-1 deals, which means they get 16 scrunchies, but they only paid for 4 of them using our website loophole that is still available because our 2-for-1 scrunchie deals in our summer BOGO deal. So essentially, you get them. You can get 4 scrunchies for the price of 2. No, 1. Yep, 1. So, we got in another bag. Let's go ahead. Oh, close this one on up. And we can finally ship this all on off. So, there's that for Elizabeth's giant order. Where's that deal? It is on my website. While I do also have the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on the TikTok shop, if you want to shop it there, I did just pin it for you. I do also have it on my website with that little loophole, if you want to take use of that loophole. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. So you can let me know in the order notes if you all have any requests for your 2-for-1 deal, and Elizabeth is on here. Thanks for joining on in, Elizabeth. Your order's ready to go off to you in 2 bags. So I really hope it doesn't rip. It makes it seem safe and sound, but it's not very tight, so it should be good. So I think someone wants to see some fall designs, so let's go ahead and show off some of my favorite fall designs to finish off the live. So again, if you guys place an order within the next 30 minutes on the TikTok shop or the website, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while you can for that free scrunchie deal. Maria just ordered. Thank you so much, Maria. Can't wait to get your order out to you. So here's one of our fall plaid scrunchies. And then I have another fun fall plaid scrunchie. This is the orange and navy flannel one, which is so incredibly soft. Then we have a very popular one, the pumpkin Starbucks scrunchie right here. Then we have my favorite pumpkin spice latte, which I am also wearing in my hair today. Then we have the fall coffee one, which is perfect in every way, shape, and form, and it's my bestie's favorite. And then another personal favorite of mine, cinnamon spice. Absolutely in love with this one. Everything fall on here. Love it. So those are some of our fall scrunchies. If you haven't grabbed yourself some fall scrunchies already, go ahead and do so. We have over 40 different designs of fall scrunchies, so a lot more where that came from. Go and put all these back. And again, if you haven't already grabbed yourself one, go ahead and grab yourself a curl box. Everything in here is valued at over $75, all currently on a flash sale for just $30 on the TikTok shop. Plus, if you order one live, you get an additional free scrunchie with your curl box. So this is, again, the curl box. You get 7 different products, all curated towards curly hair. Been a minute since you saw me, my hair's shorter. Yes, so I did get a haircut over the summer, and, well, first I gave myself a haircut, then I went and got an actual haircut. So we definitely went a little shorter than expected, but also it is in braids, so it is definitely a little shorter in the braids. But yes, we did get a haircut. So again, grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Amy. Truly do appreciate it. So to finish off today's live, I do want to show off everything in the box again. So if you haven't seen it already, we do have it in 2 different colors. It comes with a video guide, a step-by-step guide, and then the same products that I use, the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream that I use, all hand pumped into these bottles by me. You can see some videos recently that I took of me pumping them last time. Then handmade by me, our t-shirt curl towel. This is to dry your hair after the shower, a game changer if you will. And little hot tip is to put some curl cream on your hair, then put it in the t-shirt curl towel. It soaks everything in, gives you beautiful, flawless curls. Then we have the soak bonnet. I wear this every night, and it truly does help with frizz and actual curls. Do I sell the curl towel separately? Not yet, but if you want to buy the curl towel separately, just send over an email to me through my website, and I can always do that for you. I'll just have to send it to you separately, but I definitely want to sell the curl towel on my actual website in the future, but if you just want the curl towel for now, just send over an email to me, and I can definitely do that for you. And then lastly, included in the curl box are 2 scrunchies, a design one and a silk one. And again, you can let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or design. If you want minis, I can give you 3 minis. Or if you want fall designs, I can do that as well. And at the bottom, I do include a written out step-by-step guide, as well as some curly hair do's, don'ts, and hot tips. So, again, if you want the curl box with an additional free scrunchie, get your orders in the next 30 minutes on the website or the TikTok shop and grab yourself your new curl routine. You love the big silk scrunchies. Me too. I absolutely adore wearing my giant forest green silk one, and it doesn't get all caught up in my curls like all the other smaller scrunchies do. So definitely love the silk ones. And even if I'm wearing like my silk oversized scrunchie as a, what is it called? A messy bun all day, like all throughout the day from the morning, then I still have gorgeous curls at the end of the day. I don't understand that, but it works. So again, grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. This is the blue version. We do also have a pink one. Where's my doggy at? Cookie's probably playing ball, to be honest. So yeah, maybe she'll join me tomorrow. We'll see. So that'll be it for today's live. Go ahead and get all your orders in the next 30 minutes on the TikTok shop or the website for that free scrunchie deal. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. You all are the best at grabbing the curl box. Truly do appreciate the support. Oh my gosh, another order. Thank you again. You guys are seriously the best. So if you want to be just like them, I believe Coral and Jessica, go ahead and get your orders in the next 30 minutes for that free scrunchie deal. And of course, grab your curl boxes. Just bought the curl box. Can you get minis in there? Of course. Let me go ahead and add a note. Oh my goodness, another order. Thank you again. You guys are seriously the best. Oh my goodness, I got logged out of my TikTok shop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add a note into my notes app, and I will go ahead and add that note to your order. So thank you so much, Coral. Curl box minis. Okay, I'll go ahead and include 3 minis in your box. So again, if y'all ever want different designs in your box or minis in your box, I can definitely do that for y'all. And if you can't find the order notes, just send over an email to me or a message, and I will definitely add that note to your order. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live, and I will see y'all next time. 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie with your order. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!